am denying the enemy access, and I will not give him permission to take the keys from my heavenly home. I'm in another mindset. I ain't looking at how empty the church is. I'm looking at the potential of how I can grow it. I'm so glad he didn't grow it in last season, because I would have messed it up. But my mind, y'all ain't hearing me, my mind is made up that I'm going to serve God the right way and until I die. Look at your neighbor and say, it may be COVID, but COVID ain't going to stop us.
That's God.
I took a whole year off. I had buildings, but I took a whole year off. I tried to go in the pulpit. I tried to do this. I had to take a whole year off. Y'all coming in on a brand new me. I took a whole year off. This is my first time really in the church, and I sat there and almost wept and cried when I saw Casey and Alicia came in. I told the Lord, I said, God, if you give me another chance.
Yeah, come on now. Another chance.
I didn't say a second chance, because I messed it up a long time ago. I said, God, if you give me another chance. I do. I forget what you think you heard about me.
That's it.
That's old.
Oh.
I'm getting ready to do something new, God. Sometimes you got to put yourself in a place and say, devil, I roll with you. At least you can't do is give me a conversation. I text you. I called you several times yesterday. And then I said, well, I can't get her, I'll text her. And the Lord said, and this year will be the year that I hear lands. This is going to be the year that I hear from him. And so, it begins again. I was distracted. And there's nobody's fault but mine. And so, we're gathering together. Our first conference of the year is going to be Triple R. Reset, realign, and refocus. If you ain't ready for what God has for you, you may be in the wrong place. Because he's not just going to ask you anymore. He's getting ready to tell you what he wants you to do. I know he's alright. I'm going to place you as pastor, ordain you as elder, ordain you as elder, ordain you as elder, ordain you as elder. And if Alicia will accept it, I'm going to make her the administrator of the whole operation. See, I didn't reach out to everybody. I just reached out to certain people. See, God ain't looking for a perfect person. He's just looking for a person he can use. And I hear God said when he allowed the sound to hit, the people are going to come. I'm ready to do what God has for me. Watch this next one. I found out something. People will treat you any kind of way until you tell them to stop treating you that way. And I realized I never told the devil that he was not able to treat me anymore. Y'all ain't catching it. Y'all ain't catching it. So he felt like he had free room to do and say whatever he wanted to say. But I told the devil he's a liar. And the truth ain't in him. I don't care what it looks like, what it feels like, nor what it seems like. The Holy Ghost, Ziggy, still have power. And Jaja, all you gotta do is trust and believe that the power of God still exists, that we are covered truly by the blood of Jesus, that when the Bible says no weapons formed against us shall prosper, he means it. Weeping may endure for a night, but truly joy comes in the morning. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thy rod and thy staff comfort me. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadows of death, I will fear no evil, for thy rod and thy staff comfort me. And surely goodness and mercy shall follow me. The Bible says I once was young, but now I'm old. But I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed beg of bread. I dare you to believe in this moment that this is your time to prosper, to elevate, to recruit, to regroup, and to put the devil in his place. He tried it. He placed a lot of doubt in my mind. But there was a tiny seed of faith left in me. That even when I tried Christopher to quit, he wouldn't let me. I denounced my position in several different languages in different ways. And every time that I tried to throw it out, he'll put it back on. So instead of me fighting him, just go ahead and join him. See, he couldn't attack my feet no more. That became old. And he tried to attack my heart, but that's not relevant either. I went through a season of fading. But God said when you go through a season of fading with him, he'll add color back to you. Where did I get that from? I remember, I'm almost weak, we're getting ready to get out of here. was watching Fat Albert. And they had been in a place so long where they wasn't supposed to be to begin to fade. And sometimes you can be in places so long that you're not supposed to be in, you begin to fade. And only God can add color to you, because watch it, you can only get color where you belong. And I felt myself fading away. And as I began to fade, I began to shift into places that I didn't belong. Y'all were hearing me. And so I had to say something openly. Some things you can't do just privately. You got to do it openly. And I had to denounce that flesh openly so the enemy can hear I mean business. So, if you don't mind, let's begin again. Better, stronger. And if we allow those two things to happen, he'll make us bigger. When you have surgery on certain parts of your body, either your knee, your foot, your leg, they take you through a course of rehab because they understand that they have done something to you that you're not able to just get up and do it the way you normally do it. That's what I said. So they have to put you in y'all know the word rehabilitation or rehabilitation. And when they do that, they put you on different medications, and they tell you, we don't want you to do therapy. Some don't make it at the hospital. They have to do it in the hospital. Some come home and do it. And so where we are now, Health Center, is we are beginning to learn to walk again after the surgery happened. Y'all hear me? And so now what is starting to happen is we're putting our foot down. And what happens is when you put your foot down from having surgery, it feels funny. It feels a little weird. If you ever had knee surgery like KC, you'll find yourself on a couch being catered to, Putin on my front couch. Putin was nasty. You wonder how something that cute can smell that bad. She just smelled bad, just 2 weeks, just sitting there Putin until she said, Bishop, you gonna change me? Ooh. Some places you draw the line. Best thing to do is put it in the backyard, but then put doo-doo on it and spray her with the water hose. Just and so I realized that when you go through different processes, you gotta learn how to do things all over again. It may be awkward in the beginning, but sooner or later, you'll be walking again. And so it may seem a little strange at first, a little weird at first. You may forget, like Carter, how to act in church. But eventually, you put that foot down and you begin to walk again. And then one day, you'll look up and say, did I ever have surgery? One day, you're going to look up and say, did I ever go through that hell? Did I ever go through that pain? Did I ever go through that season of doubt, letdown, setback? Did I ever go through that crushing? Can I tell you something? God is going to use you even the more because you was allowed to be broken. And so the brokenness, watch this, came to make you better, not bitter. Y'all better take your broken situation and say, God, I thank you because I'm not broke, but watch this, I'm not bitter, I was broke and I'm better. Come on. I'm not bitter, I was broke and I'm better. And so what I realized is I've gone through the surgery, I've gone through the healing process, and I'm walking like nothing happened. One day you're going to look at your situation and say, did I really go through that? One day you're going to look at your situation and say, I thought I was going to lose my mind 2 years ago. But glory be to God, I'm still here. I'm still alive. that was with me last night, God was dropping some strange nuggets. He said, death is not chasing me, but my assignment is. Y'all need to stop worrying about death and start worrying about your assignment. Death ain't chasing me. My assignment is.
Yes. Thank you, Jesus.
And so I have an assignment that I have to complete. That's why death can't catch me. I got purpose that I have to fulfill. That's why the purpose of the grave can't fulfill itself concerning me. See, the grave have purpose for me to lay there. My assignment have purpose for me to grow past there. Okay. All right. So therefore, in this next round, God, you dropping all my little nuggets. Let me tell you something. How many of y'all ever been in a fight? And in that fight, you ever had moments where somebody hit you, you're like, oh, I'm about to lose. Can we just be honest? Have you ever been in a fight and they hit you so hard and you say, what the heck did I get myself into? You ever been in a fight that your mouth got you in something that your hands seem like it will not deliver you out of? Oh, y'all done won your fights. Well, truth is, I done won all of mine besides that one fight. That was with a girl, but that's with my cousin. I couldn't hit her like I really wanted to. But in the midst of that fight, you might get hit a couple of times. Y'all better catch this. It's going to be good. Just because you get hit in the fight does not mean you're losing the fight.
Come on now. That's right.
I wish I had somebody in here to understand. Just because you get hit in the fight doesn't mean you're losing the fight. Some of the mega big fighters gonna get hit. That's right. There ain't nobody that ever got into any fight that's never gotten hit. It does not mean you're gonna lose. It means you got hit. That's right. And so the enemy hits you home. Yes. But that is not a sign that you're losing. That's right. That just means you're in a fight for your life. But it does not mean that you're going to lose. Can I tell you something? Every great fighter going to get hit. Muhammad Ali may have floated like a butterfly and sting like a bee, but at some point he got hit. Matter of fact, one of his greatest fights that he ever fought, he broke his jaw and he didn't stop. And one of his major fights, his jaw was broken. He kept going. Matter of fact, Michael Jordan won one of his biggest championships, if I'm not mistaken, with some type of broken bone. I go back and read that. But what I'm saying to you is, the enemy is going to hit you. And it's going to hurt. But just because it hit you, just because it hurt, it does not mean that you're losing or you done lost. Amen. It just hurt. You ever been to school? I guess all of y'all got A's. Nobody understand what an F look like but me. Everybody pass and you fail. Or you get a grade that you knew that you should have done better in. Yeah. Can I tell you something? Every true teacher, this is going to be good, gives you the opportunity to retake the test to pass. Yes, they do. Matter of fact, even when you fail it after the first time, they give you materials to reference, to go back, to retake the test again. And people will and have failed open book tests. Y'all not hearing me. But that does not mean that you are a failure. It means you have a blemish, but not a permanent mark on your record. I had a teacher that said, I got to put all of Jamil grades in pencil, not in red ink or black ink. And one day I asked Miss Henderson, I said, Miss Henderson, why do you always put my grades in pencil? She said, because I know that once you tap into the potential of who you are and what you can do, that grade will change. But if I put it in ink, it's going to be permanent. My God. And so what she did was she put the F up there first in pencil, but she always put my B in ink. Y'all ain't hearing me. God is not concerned about where you fail. Yeah. He's only concerned, I picked up the wrong mic. He's only concerned that you take the failing grade, check this out, and do something about it. That's right. Yeah. Aren't you so glad God got an eraser in his life? Oh, thank you, God. Hallelujah. I'm so glad that he's not only do he have an eraser, but he uses it when it comes to you. Amen. There are some things that God had to erase and overlook so you can get to where you are right now. And there are going to still be some things after today and tomorrow that God has got to erase concerning you. But I'm so glad that his eraser still works. I am so glad that he didn't put anything in permanent marker, because he knew that eventually I was going to wake up, change my mind, get my heart together, and say, for God I live, and for God I die. Not like your cousin.